Welcome back to another fantastic property tour, Rankin family. Today, we are located in Montgomery, Texas again, taking a look at another gorgeous luxury home. And I want to give a huge thank you to the listing agent, Emily Rollins, for making the tour possible. Also, the builder, Sparks Custom Homes, and I'll make sure to leave all of the information in the description below. Now, folks, over the last couple of months, we've been in this neighborhood a handful of times. You have absolutely loved their properties and the size of the lots. So we'll go ahead and see this one story together. Starting on the exterior, you are going to have the natural stone and the lap siding. You have the steeply pitched gables, which is always a fascinating feature. You have a long driveway here to the left, and that brings you to your 3-car garage. Look at the mature trees that surrounds this lot. You have that privacy element, and we always love to see it. Now turn you around so you can see the space between you and the neighbors. And then of course they left the mature trees for privacy between the two. Now, as we do continue, you have multiple covered front porches here. The patio space, you are absolutely going to be blown away. So make sure you stay tuned for that. You go down this long walkway, and this was a neat addition. Let me know what you think about this. So you have this private porch here. This is perfect for your morning coffee or morning tea. Really neat and extremely spacious, which is always good to see. And it is separated from the main porch. Now, as we do continue, we'll take a look right here. You can see a better view of the natural stone. You have the gas lanterns, always a great addition to the property. It extends over here, so depending on your mood, you can choose where you spend your time. You have French doors that get you inside. I'll show you that room over there to the right, but let me go ahead and show you the French doors here. So glass panes, got the transom window right above as well. And then let me show you the porch here. Beautiful, but let's go ahead and get you inside. Okay. Take a look at these soaring ceilings. You have the reclaimed barnwood beam right there. That extends in the great room as well. 17-foot ceilings here and 20-foot ceilings in the great room. Look at the width. You got herringbone pattern oak floors here, wide plank. And then let me show you the front door from the inside. So you got a clear story window above, bringing in the natural light that you want. Now, here is your dining room. So much room to take advantage of. Incredible views of the mature trees. And then you have that pass through to get you to the kitchen. You also are going to have a storage closet here for your convenience. And then it has a window there. And then the brushed nickel handles. Beautiful. So since I'm showing you this for the first time, let's go ahead and go straight back here to the great room. You have a closet here, again for convenience. And take a look at this. So much depth. Okay, so starting here in the great room, floor to ceiling, natural stone fireplace there. You see the reclaimed wood as far as the mantle is concerned. You got the 2-tiered wagon wheel candle style chandelier. You see the exposed beam again. French doors that extends from the front of the property to the back to get you to the backyard patio. And just a ton to take in. Now you have built-in speakers throughout the entire home, and at the time of this recording, it is listed for 1.7 million, and we'll go ahead and see what all we can find. Now, as we continue to the kitchen here, absolutely stunning. You got the alabaster sconces there, huge oversized island, Carrara marble, two-tone custom cabinetry inset, and then you have storage all along the island here too. What more could you really ask for? Got bar seating available, under cabinet lighting, Let's go ahead and open some of these up for you. The shelving extends all the way to the ceiling. You got counter space over here too. And then the gold hardware. So you got your chrome pot filler. Look at the reclaimed wood trim here. Oh my goodness. You got the shiplap vent hood. So much storage. So you got an outlet in there so you can tuck the appliances away. Soft close, of course. And then look at the reeded detail. You'll notice that throughout the home as well. Got your spice rack right here. Trash drawer on the right of the undermount sink. Got the chrome faucet. I have to open up some of these drawers for you because if not, I'll see it in the comments. So at least it just gives you an idea of what it'd be like if you lived here. Beautiful backsplash there too, and that matches over there. Beautiful. So you got a paneled dishwasher as well as refrigerator and freezer. Just look how massive this is. Beautiful chrome pendant lights to match the faucet. Let me go ahead and show you this. So French door, refrigerator here, and then of course the freezer right down there. Absolutely stunning. Now I have to show you over here to the left. Now you notice the herringbone pattern extends this way. You got your scullery. Look at this. So your slot for your refrigerator. You got the paneled dishwasher again. You see the Carrara marble, even up the backsplash. This is fully functional. Honestly, you wouldn't even have to use the main kitchen with the size of this one. So especially if you want to keep it tidy at all times, this will be the place to cook. Undermount sink here, inset cabinetry again, plenty of shelving that extends to the ceiling. Hopefully I'm not spinning you around too much. And then look, even back here, you got a spice rack. How cool is that? Plenty of storage. So you can use this as a utility room too. Wanted to tuck some of those appliances away there, like the vacuum. Okay, so over here to the left, you got the pass-through again. So that connects to the dining area we had seen. Now you have your half bath here. Got a vessel sink. You'll see that in various bathrooms. Beautiful pendant light. Nice mood inside of there. Then this is coming in from your 3-car garage. So you got your mud room / drop zone. All the drawers in the world right down there. Extremely spacious. Here's your laundry room. You got the window overlooking the front yard. The built-in sink again. Inset cabinetry throughout. So it really feels premium inside. You got the room that you need for an oversized washer and dryer. And you will notice those knobs in various rooms too, right here, that controls the volume of whatever is playing on the speakers. So a ton of storage. So really gives you that rustic feel, right when you walk in, even from the exterior too. Coat closet there. And let's see the garage. So they already included epoxy floors here. A generous amount of room. You even have built-in speakers here in the garage, which is extremely practical, especially if you set up your workstation here. You love to work out in the garage. Wow. Quick access door to get you to the backyard. Let me go ahead and show you that now. So this would be the side yard, extremely private. And let's go ahead and show you up here. So extremely versatile. I talk about this often, you know, the children's retreat, but you want to use this as a media room or a gym. To be honest with you, you could fit all of the equipment that you would need up here. But this would be a great game room slash media room. Look at that, little pockets that you can take advantage of if you wanted to have it as a gym and a children's place. There's different slots that you can utilize. You even got a full bath here. Tub shower combo. Get your vanity, your toilet over there. And then a little closet space here. So maybe if you wanted to use this as a guest suite, I guess you could do that too. But wait till you see this other room. You may want to think about using that as the guest suite. So you got some attic space over here. Look at the room. You can store anything that you need to over here. Maybe certain gym equipment that you're not using, right? Like the calf machine. A lot of us don't like to use that. So if you want to tuck that in there when you don't need it, you can always do so. So a neat little addition. I mean, it is really the details that changes the game for a lot of folks. And then you have additional storage right there. Okay, so we are just getting started, family. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments. We still have a ton more to cover. So since we are on this side, let's go ahead and tackle it together. So here, got your huge dining area, beautiful light fixture, all the room in the world. I imagine you could fit a 10 seating dining table, or 10 seater rather, and you'd still fit everyone comfortably. Quick access door, of course, too, if you didn't want to use the French doors. And then now we'll get you to the primary bedroom. Outstanding. Candle style chandelier. Again, the reclaimed wood, exposed beam, built-in speakers, picture windows. Wow. A ton of room. So even, you know, with the king size bed and the 2 nightstands, imagine you have the dresser in here, depending on how you like to, you know, furnish it and stage the home. You have all of the room to accommodate that. And then the double doors to lead you to the ensuite. So marble counters back here, sconces in the mirror, chrome hardware. You still have the inset cabinetry. Over here to the left, got your water closet. So you have his and hers vanities, under cabinet lighting. I mean, that accent lighting right underneath really stands out. So you got your freestanding tub here. You see the fluted detail, a speaker right above, setting the mood. You know, I love that Epsom salt. So there you go. You can add that in there and relax and de-stress. Now a huge walk-in shower. This one's tucked away here, 0 threshold. Got your shower bench, beautiful shower surround, dual shower heads as well. And then you're only a step away to get your towel. And then of course your primary closet. Look at this. So they already have the closet island, all of the storage in the world that you need. You even have the cosmetics section over here to the left, floor to ceiling shelving, and they included the drawers for the makeup. Beautiful, family. I've been working on getting inside of here for you for about a week and a half or so. It was long overdue, but we finally got to it. And look at this. Imagine all of the family hanging out here, enjoying each other's company. It would never get old. Okay, so again, still a lot to cover. Let's start on this side and work our way around. So that's going to be a bedroom to the right. It'll connect and I'll show you that. So look how massive this game room is. So this is what I'm talking about. Feels like you're intertwined with nature. You have the French doors to get you to the backyard patio, candle style chandelier. You got a wet bar over here to the left, the slot for the wine fridge or beverage fridge. And I want to stand right back here and do a full pan for you. Outstanding. So let me know what you would add in here. Gosh, so much room to work with. I love it. And you know, I try my best throughout the video to not say, oh my goodness, I love something so much, but it's so hard to contain my excitement when seeing these properties because we try to do as much due diligence as possible so that way we just bring you folks the best of the best. So I apologize in advance. So here is your powder bath, conveniently located only a couple of steps away. If you had that pool table there and it was getting intense, you just had a couple of steps to the bathroom. You see that scalloped detail there, vessel sink. Beautiful. All right. So here's our next bedroom here. A lot of room, soft carpet in here. Again, that premium experience. Walk-in closet with your built-ins. So you got your shared bath or your Jack and Jill bath. So dual sinks, Taj Mahal quartzite. You know we love that material. Stainless steel light fixture above, chrome hardware, inset cabinetry. So this one has the tub shower combo, but with the glass door. And then the LED right there for your shower niche. A lot of room inside of this particular bath. And then of course, toilet there. This will connect to the next bedroom. Very similar in size. You may see a little bit of blue tape throughout. That is because they are still finalizing some things. Another walk-in closet. This one's massive. And then right here is our final bedroom. So remember earlier in the video, I mentioned this may be the perfect guest suite, and this is exactly why I said that. So this will get you right there to the covered front porch for quick access. So if you want to really welcome your guests, you set them up in this bedroom and they can still enjoy their morning coffee. And if you really love them, you may set up a full coffee system in here. So that way they don't have to go to the kitchen to do so. But again, that's depending if you really love them. Okay. And then the ensuite. Curbless shower, checkered tiling, beautiful shower surround. And then again, you see that LED illuminated shower niche. Circular mirror, matte black mirror frame too. Beautiful. Before I get you out to the patio, let's show you this last storage closet. And I think that about covers the inside of the entire property. Outstanding. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you haven't, I'd really appreciate it. And let's get you right here. Now this is the place to be. Again, the vaulted ceilings here, floor to ceiling, brick fireplace, built-in grill there to the left, and your sink. Look at the room that you have. So multiple access points to get you inside and out right here. I mean, you can still see the mature trees, the tranquility, solitude. This is certainly the sanctuary. So imagine grilling, watching your favorite movie, even show or sports event. You know, NFL will be coming up in a few months or so. Or watching the NBA games. And look back here. Beautiful. But other than that, family, that was another gorgeous luxury home tour. All right, family, that was it for this beautiful luxury home right here in Montgomery, Texas. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this beautiful property. Is this something you could see yourself living in? Would you make any changes? And if so, let me know in the comments below. If you want more information about this home or any home we showcase, reach out to the information in the description. Consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss a tour every single week. And I'll see you folks on the next property tour. Welcome back to another fantastic property tour, Rankin family. Today, we are located in Roundtop, Texas, taking a look at another gorgeous luxury home. And I want to give a huge thank you to the listing agent, Charlie Bingham, for making the tour possible. As always, I'll leave all of the information in the description below. Now, starting on the exterior, family, you have a phenomenal modern farmhouse. You have the natural stone, the textured brick, and the board and batten siding, and it looks stunning. Now, in addition to that, you are going to have the standing seam metal roof. A lot of folks are loving that here in 2026, not only for that modern look, but also from a longevity standpoint. You are situated on over 2.1 acres. You have plenty of space in the front yard as well as the back and the side, which is always great to see. Over there to the left, you have your 3-car garage. You have a long driveway there, and look at that. You have a cul-de-sac. Beautiful. Now, it is lushly landscaped. I love when builders take pride in the exterior of the home, the curb appeal, and really, in my experience, when that happens, the rest of the home takes care of itself. As we do continue, you have this covered front porch. I love that it extends over there to the left. You have the chairs so you can set up and have your morning coffee and enjoy the outdoors. As we continue down the walkway here, you got the double doors. But you also notice you have the textured glass. Always great to see. I know a lot of folks are always concerned about privacy, and in this instance, you are certainly good to go. And then I'll go ahead and show you over here to the left. Plenty of room. You got the wood soffit, even the wood columns, and the lower natural stone. But without further ado, family, let's go ahead and get you inside. Beautiful. So right when you walk in, you have the 18-foot vaulted ceilings. You see the French doors that lead you out to the patio. You got your built-ins and the marble look quartz. Before I continue, let's go ahead and show you the front door from the inside. You got the beautiful wide plank white oak floors as well. Outstanding. So the exposed beams really complements the built-ins there. See the built-in shelving, partial overlay cabinetry. Absolutely stunning. Now, I know some folks like when you walk in the front door and you're greeted to the great room, others not so much. So it really just depends on your personal preference. But I really want you to pay attention to the layout and the floor plan and let me know in the comments if you could see yourself living here. Beautiful. So you have the open concept dining area, 12-foot ceilings here. You see the beautiful exposed beams and then 10-foot ceilings heading to the kitchen. So extremely interactive, as you can see, and it flows extremely well. You have the French doors here too, so you got multiple sets to get you to the backyard patio. We'll see that at the end of the tour, but take a look at this. Beautiful. So an oversized island. You got the accent down there. You got the pop-up outlets right here. And that is extremely convenient. You really don't know until you're left with an island without the outlets how much you really need them. And you definitely don't want to have to worry about an extension cord. Take it from my experience. Now, beautiful cabinetry here. You see the gold hardware, you got Thermador appliances. You see your range, 6 burners with the griddle and a pot filler, custom vent hood. You see the shelving as well. And then your farmhouse sink overlooking the great room. Let's go ahead and open up some of these drawers for you. Extremely peaceful. Got a trash drawer here to the left of the sink. Thermador dishwasher. Got your spice rack. Utensil organizer. You see the marble look quartz again. And you also are going to have under cabinet lighting there. It's not on at the moment. But look at this, beautiful pendant lights as well. So much space. Got your Krispy Kreme in there. Always love when they have the hot now light lit up. Always have to stop in the Krispy Kreme. Okay, so right over here, love the butler's pantry. You got the slot over here to the right for your refrigerator. Also, you got a built-in microwave, under cabinet lighting, glass panes in the cabinet fronts, great view of the front yard, and a ton of counters. Beautiful. So the stairs over there to the left, but I want to make sure you see the entire first level first, and then we'll continue to the second level. So here they are finalizing some touch-ups in here, or finalizing a few things. So just keep that in mind. You have a quick access door to get you to the patio right here, so your guests can come in here and use the restroom without having to go throughout the entire house. Beautiful vanity. And they're going to install the toilet. Built in right here, and then hidden room. Look at this. So let me know what you would use this space as. You already have your outlets in here, so it's always nice to have a bonus room. Maybe if you want to read a good book, you can sit in there and get some peace and quiet. Okay, so here is the primary suite. Lovely. So the exposed beam, vaulted ceilings, king size bed. You got your 2 nightstands and the white plank white oak floors. And let me know, do you like your TV inside of your primary bedroom, or you prefer it to be your sanctuary? I'm always fascinated by the different responses that I get, and it usually leans towards 50-50. Okay, so the double doors leading you right here to the ensuite family. Freestanding tub, picture window. You got the glossy tile floors, water closet over there, his and hers vanities, beautiful sconces, even the reeded detail in the drawer fronts. And the same thing over here. Generous size walk-in shower too. Towel closet there. And here is your primary closet. So you got the upper cabinets, glass panes again to illuminate the entire wardrobe. You are good to go. Built-in drawers here with the soft close mechanism. And then look at the room that you get over here. So ladies, if you want that cosmetic vanity, you want to close this door off and have your privacy, then here you go. Candle style chandelier as well. And then it even wraps around here. So you got an additional space right there. So look at the volume that you get in here. Absolutely stunning. Now, if you haven't been out to Roundtop, Texas, I highly encourage you to do so. You know, since it is approximately halfway between Austin and Houston, you come out here and you really see why folks are loving to move out here. Not only do you have the acreage, you got the peace and tranquility, but then you have that small town charm as well. Okay, so now take a look at the study. A lot of room. You see the vaulted ceilings again. Extremely airy. You got your French doors, built-ins over here to the left, and some more storage. Beautiful. So we'll continue. So you have 3 bedrooms down and 1 up. So we already seen the primary bedroom. We'll see the 2 additional bedrooms and head to the second level. Now the bedrooms downstairs are going to have an ensuite, which is great to see. And then the one upstairs is going to have a shared bathroom. So a lot of room in here for a queen size bed. It is tucked away over here, which is great to see. Perfect for privacy. Walk-in closet. And look at the ensuite. Herringbone floors, marble look quartz, walk-in shower, the chrome hardware too. And it blends extremely well. The birds are chirping. They're in a great mood today. I don't know if you can hear it on the video. Another storage closet. And then our third bedroom. So again, the 18-foot vaulted ceilings inside of this bedroom too. Walk-in closet. Love that you get the window, bring in some more natural light. And then very similar ensuite. Even right behind this door too, got some more storage. Okay, so we still have quite a bit left to cover. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments if you haven't. Sometimes I like to remind you throughout the video, sometimes you're loving the home, which is great, but share with us your thoughts in the comments. Now here, got your mudroom area, got the discreet cabinetry. You can see it is ventilated, so that's good. Let's say if it was raining, go ahead and put your coat here and you don't have to worry about any mold or anything like that. And even on this side too. Okay, love the sliding door heading to the laundry room. Look at the width and the size of this. You add your washer and dryer there. You don't have to worry about breaking your back. The pedestals there, under cabinet lighting, sink overlooking the front yard, wall to wall cabinetry. Wow. And great job to the stager as well. Here is your 3-car garage too. So you can open up the garage doors, get yourself out there to the driveway. You have plenty of parking available, and that's good to see. Okay, so that about covers the entire first level family. We'll go ahead and see the second level. Again, 1 bedroom up, another bonus room. So if you like to entertain, folks can come in through the garage and they don't have to go throughout the entire house. So I'll show you straight back there in just a second. Let me not get ahead of myself. So this is the shared bathroom that I mentioned. So this one's gonna have the tub shower combo, the only bathroom that does. Got your shower niche, same material for the counters, and the matte black hardware. And this is your 4th and final bedroom. So you can certainly use this as a guest suite if you don't mind them sharing that bathroom. If folks are hanging out up here, they only need to walk a couple of steps and they have their own privacy too. You got attic space here, tankless water heater. So much room for additional storage. And the walk-in closet. Love that they have the built-in shelving too. And then the bonus room. Love how it's recessed out a little bit there. So you got additional space, you got your wet bar, got a beverage fridge, quartz counters. Beautiful. So if you wanted to use this as a media space, you could certainly do so. I know a lot of folks would, or, you know, a nice game room, have the poker table, pool table, foosball table, ping pong table, gosh, any table for that matter. And there was zero carpet. All right, family, so that was a little bit under 4,000 square feet of interior living space. They really maximized the various rooms, did a great job. We'll see about getting additional projects by this builder on the channel. Let me know in the comments if you would like that. And now let's go ahead and get you to the backyard patio. Okay, so back here, you see the wood soffit again, vaulted ceilings right over there as well. And it extends from right to left. Now, if you did have that pool, that's gonna be a great addition. You know, for the price point being under 2 million at the time of this recording, you get a lot of value and a lot of space. So you can open up the French doors, walk a couple of steps to the open concept dining area. As we do continue, got the additional French doors to get you from the great room to this space. Outdoor kitchen, family. They even added a custom vent hood back here. You got the island and bar seating. They even added a pop-up outlet here too. Oh, that's outstanding. Leathered counters, undermount sink, built-in grill. You got the complete package. Beautiful. But other than that, family, that was another gorgeous luxury home tour. All right, Rankin family, that was it for this beautiful luxury home right here in Roundtop, Texas. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this gorgeous property. Is this something that you can see yourself living in? Would you make any changes? And if so, please let me know in the comments below. If you want more information about this home or any home we showcase, reach out to the information in the description. Consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss a tour every single week. And I'll see you folks on the next property tour.